Hello, beautiful Sagittarius. Welcome to your reading for the next 2 weeks. If you're new here, this is Divine Light, and we're going to start with your coffee cup. Then we're going to move on to your tarot. By the way, this is going to be a general reading, and if you want to enjoy this one, don't forget to give some love, hit subscribe, and subscription is free. You can unsubscribe anytime you want. It means a lot to the channel. It helps us grow. Let's dive in right away and see what's coming your way. There are two pathways. Also, it seems like within the second week timeline, there are two people actually like leaning towards each other. I see like very good energy here. For some of you, this can be even forming a partnership with someone that you love, or like there's an appreciation happening in there. But not only that, it's also tears of joy. Someone like maybe even that you fall apart. Maybe you haven't seen for a long time might be showing up, but they're not really only showing up. They're actually coming to support you with something that you want to achieve. I see there's a chunk of money showing up. This can even be like a financial support if you're needing some, or a material support. I don't want to put it in the financial only, because maybe there is something that you need as a material that money cannot really buy at this moment. This can be even help, physical help, and that you need from someone that you trust. But the thing is though, like I said, this is outside, so this person might be in preparation of getting ready to come towards you. Or maybe they're trying to get some things together, or like financially they're trying to gather up the resources so they can come towards you. But it seems like they're going to come with their own abundance and prosperity, and this can really help you out in the situation that you're in at this moment. Tears of joy coming within the first week. So I feel like you might receive that information that they're showing up within the first week. And that's why this is outside, meaning they might send you news or gifts, or maybe even them showing up is going to be a gift to you. That's why it's here. And the thing is though, okay, there's someone significant here too. They're staring at like maybe even an evil character, or someone looks like an evil they're staring at. This is against within the second week. It seems like you're getting a lot of protection. This can be people defending your things, like you, in some sense, friends maybe. But this can also be something like an authority that already exists, a built-in authority in your situation. Maybe on call, when you pick up the phone and call them, tell them like, stand up for me, they're going to be standing up for you too. This can be also a family member. If you're going through something, this can be a family member, maybe even like intervening a situation. The thing is though, this is the first beginning of the week. I see the dragon right here, Sagittarius. I interpret Sagittarius energy as dragon. The dragons are amazing creatures. They are powerful, and this is actually indicative of your power, your fire, that you like to fly, you like to be free. That's why I interpret them is like, because the Sagittarius is archer, yes, but like the arrow kind of reminds me, the fire energy, the arrow can fly like the dragon, but dragons do not fall down like the arrow. They're intentional. So that's why when I see a dragon, I interpret most of the time as your own energy. And it seems like there are two spikes here holding you inside of maybe a cage, or maybe there's like a fence. Behind the fence, you're waiting at this time. This can be a limitation that you have at this moment that you're dealing with throughout the week. Not the whole week though, but in the beginning. This can be something maybe coming up as a rejection at first. But the thing is that this rejection might be giving you the opportunity to actually fix whatever it is missing in there, or add the things that it needs to be added, or change what needs to be changed. So this can be something maybe you prepared as paperwork. That's the first thing coming to me. So it's another thing, maybe you are project that you're working on. it might get initial rejection. And if you're concerned about that, this is actually a good sign because it's going to give you a second chance to do the things right this time. Okay, seems like that's what's going to happen. You see the dragon, actually the head is getting bigger. The bigger meaning like you're growing, you're learning something out of this. This can even become a skill for you. This can be maybe even filing the paperwork to get help from some institution, government, or resources from maybe like you have a company, you need a Shark Tank moment. This might require some like very meticulous filing that you are figuring that system out. And this can be even you finding the right people who figure the system out already and receiving help from them. I see a legal paper here, a white bright paper, clean slate, a tabula rasa. That's something that you can really rewrite the history with. So it seems like here your efforts are going to pay off and immediately you're going to get a response. So like I said, if you're feeling like, oh, I have done this already, why do I have to fix it already? Do not feel that way, because it seems like here there is a secret ingredient that you are going to recognize this time. Okay, this can even be your authentic self, your self-expression can be the secret ingredient. Because I see two dragons here. This can be another Sagittarius that you have in your life that you're going to actually maybe gather this thing together. However, it's going to lead to a great beginning. Okay, within the second week, I told you that there's a chunk of money showing up here, but I also look at it, I see a queen right there. This kind of looks like the queen's skirt. My favorite queen is the Queen of Wands. This is your energy, fire energy on the deck, because she's sitting on her throne. She has her salamander in front of her and she's confident. She has a beautiful sunflower, which is the optimism, positivity, and her like that positivity actually giving life to a sentient living being, living creatures around her. A lot of the ones have it, but you have the most sunshine. So I feel here your energy, actually like your skirt is getting filled with this energy. This energy can be money, resources, connections, whatever it is that you need at this moment. Seems like the second week you're starting with that, and you have your wand in your hand. So it's not only that you're going to receive some good stuff, but it's because you're holding the wand. This might even require you to ask for it. Okay, you go after it, and then it is going to just get, so you're going to get surrounded by these opportunities, these maybe you're going through, because sometimes I see in the comments you're going through no moments for a while now. It's going to start turning into yes moments. Okay, I see a massive bird here just landing on your shoulder. Maybe you're holding it, which I think it's the falcons and eagles. The falcons can be tamed like that, not exactly tamed, but like I think so. So you are falcon is your freedom. And also another thing here that maybe you are actually putting a message into mail box and sending it away can indicate that. Okay, another thing I see here, there's a fish right there. The fish you're sending, maybe your falcon can be someone writing papers, mails or somethings for you. You're sending it towards an opportunity of abundance, resources, the money. There's a crown right here. The crown shows me the king that you're dealing with, patriarchal authority. They're kind of smiling and they're short king. So this can be like not like a big authority, but small authority, maybe like leader of a company. Maybe you're sending the mail, and he's coming running to you with their fish in their back. Fish indicates their money, wealth, abundance, resources, everything available to them. And this king is coming towards you very fast. I feel energy. I'm not talking about the genders here. It can mean gender for some too, but the king is the one that takes action, and they love your creative side, your creative energy. So this person's starting to run towards you. So if you're doubting that if you want to send a mail, if you have doubts about it, this is basically the energy telling you do not doubt yourself, because there's something out there. Someone really needs your energy, your creativity, what you bring to this planet. Okay, and like I said, afterwards I see here there's someone taming devil right there. You can see the horns of the devil. Let me clear. You see like one behind here, one behind. And the thing is, this person, you see, they're just, you are the dragon wrapping around their head. I kind of see like a Buddha energy here. So this can be someone that you're going to advise certain things in this devil Capricorn energy, but it doesn't have to be Capricorn. It can be just someone who has negative approach to things. You're whispering into the ear of the guru, basically, okay? Even though maybe you don't seem or act like a guru, and like because the Sagittarius energy is fire, you're fun, you like to enjoy life, instead of just sitting down being quiet, and does not mean that you're not calm, cool, collected. It doesn't mean that. It's like that nature of some of the gurus, not everyone. But I see here that you are advising this person maybe your point of view, which is working out for them, because I feel like their attitude is not really sufficient at this time, okay? And which is a good thing, because their sun is shining on the background, because they might be also someone referring you to others with the help that you're giving to them. Let's dive into your saucer now. If you have a specific question, a desire, and intention, hold it in your mind. I see your energy field is intact within towards the end of the second week here. It is going to open up, because we have here, this kind of looks like a magic lamp forming. Magic lamp can be like, it's your desire has some time, by the way. Something, yeah, it has some time, but when the time comes, it's flowing really easily. The magic lamp has an instruction manual, guys, okay? Even though we see, like we hear in the story, that he rubbed the magic lamp and then the genie came out. This magic lamp, like, if he didn't use the proper instructions, he could never get his wishes fulfilled. So there is an instruction for this magic lamp, and you are, again, as a dragon here, you can see all over it, okay? You're inside of it, maybe you are around it. So you are actually using your skill. You're doing something to rub this magic lamp to get the desire you want. But the thing is, though, like I said, there's an energy field that you have. You're going out of it. So maybe this is something outside of what you do, which I told you, there are two people. I feel like two, even like a mountain in the sense of hard to move people in the beginning coming together. You're not really hard to move, but maybe this is someone that you don't want to really come together. But it seems like when you lean on towards each other, this is actually going to, maybe that's going to be the idea, showing you how to use the magic lamp as well with this person. You're going to discover it together. Let's dive into your tarot now. If you have like a specific subject, you can focus on that. We're going to do a deep dive this time. We're going to start with your current situation. Let's see what's happening in this moment for you. The Wheel of Fortune. Get ready, guys. The things are going to start working really fast, really good. Okay, get ready for it. What else I have here? Queen of Cups. So loving energy. It can be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, a feminine character coming into your life, loving, supporting you with the Wheel of Fortune, because it is easy to, I feel like here, in time to time, it's easy to find people that when you're in a hardship, they can support you, but it's harder to find people to celebrate with you. I feel like here, this can be someone who actually going to show up to your Wheel of Fortune, the jackpot, and celebrate with you from the heart, okay? Gentle soul, motherly, someone who takes care of the people, animals, supportive. It can be like, I mean, like maybe a caretaker, a nurse, as a profession they might be doing. And Five of Coins is, okay, the thing is, though, we have two conflicting cards coming right one after each other. You're getting the Wheel of Fortune, you're getting the support, but then you're feeling like you're left out in the cold. And I feel like here, this is something mental happening within you, because it seems like here, maybe you are missing something inside of these things that you're getting that you didn't express clearly. Then that's not showing up. That's the reason why. That's why you feel like getting left out in the cold. This can be prevented Maybe you can actually speak your desires very clearly and be very specific about what you desire, so you don't feel this Five of Coins energy, because the light is shining right there. If she goes around the block, she's going to see the door. She's going to be able to enter in. But because she is curled up here on the corner, she's trying to benefit from the single little light that she has, your own resources. She's not seeing there's a door, there's an inside. The light is shining inside. She can just walk inside, okay? So it seems like here, this requires your optimistic view as well here. We have Ace of Coins. This is actually the past effects. I feel like you might have created already financial stability and material stability for yourself. You know where to find the resources or get certain things done. And the thing is, though, maybe you're not really applying it to this new situation at this time. This is showing up here to remind you that there are certain things you accomplished in the past. You manifested certain things. So go after them. Go ahead and manifest them again. You might be feeling that if you attach yourself to this many material stuff, because I feel a material gain happening in your life. Maybe in the past, you felt trapped by it because maybe this was something that you had to take care of all the time, wait for it, care for it. And now maybe that's why you're might be a little bit self-sabotaging here, choosing the part that you don't have to carry a lot of material weight on your shoulders. Okay, this can be career for some of you. You might have a companion supporting you, and it seems like here this Five of Coins can be intentional, that you're creating that situation so you don't have to take on every challenge. But the thing is, though, whatever that you have been through when it comes to material satisfaction, that's an ending. This is a new era. You don't have to. I'm gonna pull one card for this Five of Coins. I'm wondering what this actually means. So this era is over. You started something beautiful, maybe trapped you in there, but now the Death card indicates that's over now. You're living a different timeline. Okay, you don't have to keep creating the same story. Let's see what this is. Oh, Six of Swords indicates that you need to walk away mentally from what has been done in the past, so you can actually avoid this getting left out in the cold situation, okay? Let's see what you can do in this moment. Celebrate your wins. You're going to be winning things or completing tasks, knocking them off one by one. So don't forget to celebrate them. Don't forget to have fun with what you're doing, because that's the point of this next 2 weeks, especially whatever is in your hand. Enjoying that is the main focus, because that's going to inspire you to do more, and maybe even reach out to the people, pick up the phone and call someone. This can even be getting handed over a business card. It can be something like that as well. Maybe you don't have to do anything. While you're having fun, when you're enjoying yourself, the opportunity is just going to come to you. And Ace of Cups is love, guys. This can be romantic love for some of you if that's what you're manifesting. And this is a new beginning. It's the Ace. You're starting something new. This can also symbolize something that you would love to have in your life, that the job may be something that you romanticize to have, which is going to show up. It's in the present time. What you can do is also to nurture it, enjoy it, okay? Have fun. Two of Wands is planning. So start planning the future, because the future is very soon. It's coming forth. Okay, have fun. Do things you love. Pursue your heart's true desires and start making plans for them, because they're about to get fulfilled. What the future holds is Four of Wands coming to the finish line. If you have any projects in your hand and couldn't really end up the way you want it to be, or you have worked a lot on it, now it's coming to an end, completing, you're going to see through it, and you're going to even start something new with it. With some of you, this can indicate a wedding if you are manifesting a soulmate, and this is a passionate relationship beginning. And it's not like in the negative sense passion. I feel like this is going to be in the very positive, healthy type of passion is starting to begin here, okay? In the future, it can also be partnership. Maybe you're going to align yourself with someone who has the same goals, same values for a beautiful future business with you. We have Nine of Cups. You're going to come out of this situation extremely happy. Nine of Cups is wish fulfillment. Nine Cups indicates your 9 different desires. Can be big, can be small, but it seems like they're all going to line up after you get to the finish line. And Three of Swords is, this came up the same position with Leo. Even though I shuffled it so many times, it showed up. So I feel like this is something that you are, let's see the shadow side. Maybe you are trying to defend something, a territory for so long, and this tired you a lot, okay? And this tired you. You don't want to work on it anymore, and you need to take a break, because this, after the Three of Swords comes the Four of Swords, which suggests that take a break from it. So I feel like in the future you're going to have a lot of good fun, material success, and coming to the finish line, completing things that lasted for too long. And also you might have a little bit heartbreak. Now I feel like heartbreak can be, maybe there's an easier way that you're going to figure it out. That's why we have the Seven of Wands here. There's an easier way that you're going to figure it out, and you're going to be upset about, oh, why didn't I do that? It was so easy. Why did I drag this so long? So that can maybe put you, like, because you defended a territory, you worked a lot on it, that can be the heartbreak reason. But the thing is, though, you're not going to dwell on it too much, because Ace of Swords is a bright new idea coming right after, okay? It's not going to like keep you stuck forever in that idea. You're just going to, okay, I'm sad, I should have just tried a different way, and then the different way is going to be available, and you're going to be able to try it right away. You don't have to wait for too long to get over it. I feel like you're going to get over it very fast. This is going to be your oracle guidance. We have Animal Guardian, trust your instincts. So Queen of Cups has trusting your instincts energy. So this can be someone with a high intuition coming into your life, maybe who has a lot of pets, or who's someone that gets along well with the pets, takes care of them, loves them. This can be an animal guardian. That person can give you advice and maybe even help you feel the energies that are around you, maybe guide you through and create a map for you, or help you plan. This can also be if you have, like, it says animal guardian. That's why I felt like maybe if you have animals that can connect, because they see the things that we cannot see. Dogs can smell the things we cannot smell. So it can be also them using their instincts and guiding you towards certain things, okay? She-wolf, unleash the wild within. So this can be also indicative of like going wild when it comes to your passions and desires. Pursue them, okay? Do not just like sleep on the stuff. The first thing that comes to me is everything, like I come up with 20 different good ideas every day, and some of them I write them down, some of them I said, oh, I should write this down, and then I forget about it, because life happens all the time. Like we're not really stable. Even if we're working on a desk job, like we take a lunch break, we do take a coffee break, then the things actually get erased out of our minds. So it seems like you are going to unleash this wild within. Wild passion side of you is going to start maybe guiding you in a direction, or giving you ideas. But if you don't keep the notes of them, if you don't start planning them, putting them on the side, it can fly away, okay? We have here arrow. Surround yourself with protective energy. Arrow is your symbol, archer. Okay, this is your tool. You can use it as like the arrows. That reminds me of like the Eight of Wands. Again, passion, but also a little bit I feel the energy of protection from Seven of Wands, like surrounding yourself with protective energy. This can be doing spiritual stuff first, like putting salt in in front of your windowsills. It can be something like that. This can also indicate if you're sensing their energies surrounding you, people, or maybe like in a certain environment, you're feeling this negative energy coming at you. You can start doing your rituals, or even maybe cleansing regularly cleanse the space. And if this is a person, you can create stronger boundaries for yourself, okay? Let's get to your oracle. We're going to pull a crystal first, okay? This is going to charge your intentions, and then we're going to pull your heart path oracle. Let's see. Okay, I have a beautiful stone for you. This writer actually coded these cards with their energy, so you can take a screenshot and look at it later. We have blue argonite, empathy, compassion, communication, Capricorn with earth energy showing up here. Do we have any? Okay, we have the Five of Pentacles. That's the Capricorn earth energy, that there's a place that you're not grounded. And Six of Swords energy, I feel like suggesting that if you're not grounded, if this place is not really accepting you, maybe it's time to just go up to a place towards your Wheel of Fortune to find where you belong. Communication is key, and blue argonite, you will definitely send a message. Blue argonite activates the throat, third eye, and heart chakras, allowing you to communicate from a whole and centered place, while the stone instills hope and inspiration. This crystal enhances your ability to empathize and show compassion for others, fostering authentic connections. Blue argonite's communication skills are also carry across when you are communicating with the spirit realm. So you can obtain one. If you have one, go ahead, hold it during your meditation. You can really receive messages from the spirit realm as well. The thing is, though, it's all about being intentional. If you ask specific questions, you will definitely get the answers. So make sure you're asking the good stuff, okay? How can I achieve the good stuff, rather than asking questions, why is this always happening to me, type of questions, okay? And what else we have here? Okay, cultivating a calm and relaxed space for even more clarity to come through. Okay, that's what also you can do here. You can create a calm space for yourself that will help you receive maybe even hear the information better, because when you're in or maybe being solely by yourself, because in the crowd we cannot even hear our own thoughts if there are many people at the same time talking, or if there are many cooks in the kitchen. I have here a beautiful heart right there, the falcon, two frogs swimming between the spaces. Think with your heart, connect with your light. Okay. The stone can be blue. Aragonite can be Aragon. Actually, Aragorn, he was in a character from Lord of the Rings. And he's actually, when you look at the movie, I think this is the actors playing that character is also a spiritual person. That's why it's affecting the character he's creating. But he was actually someone who was deeply connected to the people, to the spirit realm. He talks to the ghosts and stuff like that. So that can be also helpful for you as a character. If you haven't watched the movies or read the books, I definitely recommend it. Your message here is: the radiant sun announces a new day in your life. Its power and intensity awaken you with light and love. The red-tailed hawk soars right in front of it, empowering you to experience beauty, peace, and balance. The hawk connects you with your higher self. It helps you step out of your limited perspective and see your situation with amazing clarity and focus. Put on your superpower glasses and see past which would hold you back. The frogs show up around practical but adventurous and creative people like you. Sing your beautiful song to the world. May you need to breathe new life into an old project, or throw everything out and start from scratch. The large green healthy heart wants your heart chakra, wants you to filter everything you do through your heart chakra. Opening your heart chakra enables you to give and receive gifts of love and compassion. So this is also suggesting that you can meditate in order to get into that alignment. There's an affirmation here for you. Listening to my heart grounds me and enables my spirit to soar. Listening to your heart. Okay, guys? I know it's not the easiest business, but when you can tap into that, it really guides us with surety to where we want to go, okay? All right, my beautifuls, that's all for today. Hope you enjoy your reading. And if you do, don't forget to give this one a thumbs up. And if you want to see more of these, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I wish you all a magical day. Bye.